So we all know the best methods to actually farm this new Kitsune event, but nobody wants to actually do most of it. It takes forever sitting here giving them all the fruits. So I'm going to show you how to AFK every single thing and you won't have to play like at all. But if you don't exactly know how these methods work, I'll quickly go through it one more time. For the Kitsune chest, you need 5 of each plant, tranquil and corrupt. If you get normal Kadamas and corrupted Kadamas, you can place down a bunch of Zen type fruit, and then once you pick it up, they will slowly start turning into tranquil and then also corrupted fruit. Then you can bring it all over here, you could set it up to put in the plants, and then you get it. You put 5 of each, you get a Kitsune chest. And then for farming a bunch of Zen eggs, you have to keep filling up this max level guy with Zen and you will get a ton of eggs. After doing this method for literally only like 5 hours, I am already sitting at 252 Zen eggs. And to do this, all you need is the normal Kadamas. You don't even need the corrupted ones. So the eggs are a lot easier than the actual chest, and honestly I think the eggs are better than the chests because you can get the normal Kitsune from the eggs, which actually steals plants like the raccoon, whereas the corrupt Kitsune only puts mutations on your plants, so it's kind of mid. But alright, no more yapping, let's get into this. I'm gonna do the eggs first because I think that one's more important. And now to start, you need to make sure you have as many of the normal Kadamas on that you possibly can. I have max 8, I have all 8 of them on, since each one gives me about 6.9% chance Zen type fruit stays. I can do 6.9 and times that by 8, so I have a 55% chance my Zen type fruit turns into tranquil. So now that I have that ready, I want to say make sure, you don't have to, but it will make it a lot easier if you have your plot either behind this little area or right in front of it over here. It'll just make everything work a lot better and it will be more, efficient. But alright, next, you're gonna have to get something like tiny tasks. So you can record what you do, you can put on a continuous playback. Once you press play, it'll just keep doing everything for you until you stop it. And now once you have that tiny task, you need to make sure you have some kind of Zen fruit all in one small area. So mine is the Serenities. And even while doing this egg method, you're going to be getting seed packs as well. After only doing it for the 5 hours, I'm at 448 Zen seed packs. So I could open all of those and get even more Serenities down, and this will work even better, which I'll probably do in a little bit. But now that you have your plants down, you can press garden at the top of your screen and then line your camera up like this facing right behind you and do not move it at all. Now that we're here, we can go ahead and press record on that tiny task and then come to your Roblox, walk backwards again. Do not move your camera. Literally just keep it still. Walk over to your Serenities and now just walk around, move around the Serenities while holding E until you get a full inventory. And now my inventory is full. You can see that at the top. Press garden again and now walk forward and then walk a little to the left. Walk forward till you're about in the middle of these rocks right here and then go left until you're at this guy. Press E on him. Press take my tranquil plants and then wait. Press it again and then press take my tranquil plants again to get the extra points you might get. And now that you've done that, press sell. Come over here, talk to him, take sell all of my inventory so you can get all the non-tranquil plants out the way. Press garden one more time and then end the recording, and that's everything. It is a little crazy. There is a lot you have to do, but now that I've just done that, I have it on continuous playback. I can press play now and watch. It's going to do everything for me. I'm about to go make Zen eggs without touching a single thing. So it's filling up my backpack right now. I pressed garden. I'm walking down to the little Zen guy. He's gonna come over here. I'm gonna talk to him and give him my tranquil plants 2 times. So there we go. It's gonna give it to him, and I just got 2 eggs right there, and then it's gonna give him the plants again, and there we go, back up to 259 points. It's going to come to sell all my inventory and then garden one last time, and then it ends, and it just keeps going. It literally just, it will just keep doing this forever. And again, like I just told you, I did this for about 5 hours earlier and I'm now at 255 Zen eggs. With the Kitsune being a 0.08% chance, I think that means it's a 1 in 1,125 chance to get it. So you need that many eggs to be guaranteed this Kitsune. You can get it before, but yeah, we're all going to be busy opening as many eggs as we possibly can. Now we can even go a little bit further with these koi pets. I know at first they were kind of bad, but they've actually been buffed to where if I place them down, it used to be a 0.6% chance to get the eggs back, but now it's a 3.7. So if you get, again, a full inventory of these, you get 8 of them, which is really not that hard to get. You just come in here, you scroll down, and the koi pet is right here. It could possibly be in here. You can just keep restocking it until something gets in here. And look, right there, I literally just got one. Actually, hold on. How many can I get? Let me just keep doing this. All right, I'm running out of shekels. I'm done doing that. I got one more. So now I have 2 of them. But again, say you had 8 of them. 3.79% chance. So 3.79 times 8. You now have a 30.3% chance to keep the Zen eggs when you open them. So about every 1 in 3. So I have 8 eggs here. I'll probably probably keep at least 2 of them if I had a full inventory of them. I do not yet, but that'll just make it to where you get even more eggs over time. But alright, now moving on to the next thing, these kitsune chests. Now this is going to be a little bit harder because you do need the corrupted kadamas, and it took me 8 hours to get just one of them. But to get them, you just have to do these little challenges right here. So I need tranquil corn, and that is why you see stuff just randomly spread around my entire farm of random plants. I have corn right here, or any of them, none of them are even tranquil. I can't even do it. Okay, but it doesn't matter because I already have enough corrupted kadamas. So what you're gonna do is have 4 normal kadamas and then 4 of the corrupted ones. And now that I have all of these down, it's just the exact same thing. With the serenities, you want to have as many of these down as you can. And now when I go to harvest these, I'll get a full inventory, and at the top of my screen you can see I'm getting now tranquil and corrupt on the serenities. I've now got a full backpack, so I can come over here to the kitsune, and it is going to get a little bit tricky to do this one. I've tried doing this so many times and it does mess up if you don't do it perfect. But now alright, to set this up to fully AFK it for you, I want you to come to this little bar and type corrupt space tranquil. And now that we've done that, make sure you're on only fruit items, and now you can press record on tiny task. You can come over here and just scatter around which ones you click on. So click on the first one, then click on a random one in the middle, then another random one in the middle, because sometimes you'll just sit there and keep pressing on tranquil over and over and over again, and then it's never going to get to a corrupt one, and you're just going to be sitting there doing literally nothing. But then once you've done this like 6-7ish times, I want you to quickly go to the top of the screen and just press so that the bar goes down, and then reopen the inventory, and now you can end the recording. And now the reason I do that is because sometimes when you're giving him the plants, look, he'll do that backflip and the E bar goes away, so you won't press E and it won't open this little inventory thing right here. It won't open this. So where this take the plant button is at, you'll be holding the fruit, but since he does the backflip, there's nothing here. So I'll press this and look, the bar is now gone. My inventory's closed. It's not going to do it. So that's why I make you click at the top and then reopen the inventory, so that if that does happen, it will keep your inventory open. But now that I've done that, I can just press play on here and it's just going to turn all these in for me, and I'm going to get a bunch of chests. Okay, I've run out of corrupt plants. Oh no, there's 2 more right here, but it wasn't clicking on them. Are you kidding me? But whatever, still it wouldn't give me another one. I'm pretty much out of corrupt. Oh no, I am out of corrupt. So I only have tranquil left. So this is when you have to come back and refill up your inventory. Or what you could do is once you harvest everything, just favorite all of the tranquil and corrupt. And now that I have all of those favorited, there's all of these random ones in here. I can just go and sell this, sell my inventory, and come back in here and get another full inventory. And then once I get all of the corrupt and tranquil plants, my backpack's full again. So then again, come in here and just type tranquil. And now that I have just the tranquil ones on, just favorite all of the tranquil plants. Now that those are favorited, do the same thing but for the corrupt plants. So now I've got all these corrupt ones. I'm going to favorite all of these. And now with all of these favorited, I can sell my inventory again. And then come do the same thing, just get another full backpack till I've got a bunch of more corrupt and tranquil plants. I'm not going to get a full inventory again, but then again, you could just do the same thing. Come in here to the corrupt plants, go to all the ones that aren't favorited, favorite them. Same with tranquil, come in here, sell your inventory, and then once you have a whole bunch of tranquil and corrupt, then you can unfavorite them. That way you'll have way more to go through, so you can AFK for a longer amount of time. But yeah, there you go. That's everything. That is how to fully AFK everything in this event to get all of the rewards. Hopefully we can all get that kitsune behind me, but it's really going to take a long time because these eggs are going to take forever to open. But yeah, if you enjoyed, if you learned something, make sure to like the video and subscribe, because I make videos like this all the time when every event comes out, just telling you how to do the best stuff for all of it. So, you know, just do it, please. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But alright, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.